An event is an interaction between you and a desired audience that is geared towards a specific theme, with the main purpose of the audience to gain an experience they otherwise couldn't get with content already available, and you achieving a specific outcome. Now that you know what an event is, I'll be discussing each type of event, the pros of each, as well as some insight. Hi everyone, Josh here, your very own marketeer with another video. I'll be talking about events and how you can use them in your own marketing efforts. Between virtual, in-person, or hybrid events, which one do you choose? And more importantly, which one suits you? These questions entirely depend upon who you are, what you are comfortable with, and the level of resources you have available. No matter what you choose, events have a dual benefit. They can increase the visibility of yourself and your business, plus it is a great opportunity for you to engage with your audience. Firstly, virtual events. Currently the most proliferated type of event today that is done digitally and in real time. It is the go-to for people looking for a cost-effective way to promote themselves. Platforms such as Zoom, Facebook, and Instagram have in recent years become favorite tools for people to host virtual events because of the unique aspect they deliver to both the host and the audience. Both sides can utilize the live text chat feature, where that gives the audience the ability to ask questions and the host answers them in real time. It also encourages the audience to be more active participants in engaging with the host. This helps the host and the audience to develop a better rapport with each other over the experience. As mentioned earlier, one of the advantages of virtual events is being a very cost-effective way to engage with your audience. But the biggest advantage is the elimination of time constraints and organizational pressures that come with doing in-person events, giving you the flexibility of choosing the time an event happens with little effort to set up. If you are planning to host a virtual event, take the following things into consideration. Choosing the right platform. You wouldn't use Facebook Live to connect to businesses when coaching them on digital marketing. Likewise, you wouldn't use Zoom to connect to book club readers, but rather a more suitable platform would be Facebook Live. You will need to discover where your audience is and how to connect with them using the right platform. Setting up the equipment. Now, before you begin, yes, make sure you have a stable internet connection. Now, if you are planning to use a phone to engage with your audience, I would suggest utilizing a tripod stand. It provides the stability the phone needs so it isn't rocking about when you're talking to your audience, and it won't hinder you when you're trying to type in the live chat. Lighting. Just make sure the room you're recording in is well lit. That's it. Don't do it in the dark, as it'll just make things more difficult. Before the event starts, check to see if everything is to your liking with the platform you're using. That means enter the event and just check things all together. It will give you the time necessary to adjust things to your liking, like the audio and the video settings, before the event starts to make sure that everything runs smoothly. In-person events. An oldie but a goodie, but by no means dead, is the traditional in-person event. As implied, it is a gathering of people in a single location where face-to-face information sharing is the goal, with the types of events you can host ranging from conferences, seminars, workshops, or expos. The incredible advantage that these events create is the networking opportunities. Connecting with other businesses, coaches, or clients can yield you with so many prospects in such a short amount of time that nothing else could really replace it, nor give you the same amount of opportunity. You're at a location where asking the right questions can give you valuable insight or perspective on a topic, or if you are the speaker, give you the opportunity to impart insight to the audience and show off your talents and skills. Now, with planning this type of event, here are the things that you need to consider. Venue, location. Casting budget aside, because I know you know your budget limits. The first thing you are looking for is events that possess accessibility, open areas, indoors or outdoors, and that cooks food so that participants can stretch their legs and have a chance to eat. Include breaks. Everyone, including yourself, needs a break to relax, recharge, eat, and go to the bathroom. Check your equipment. Arrive early. Check everything works, make sure your equipment is set up properly. Promotions. You will need to promote the event somehow, whether through flyers or social media posts. You need to get it out there. Create an attendee list of people who are certainly coming. It will help in selecting the venue and managing your expectations. If planning an event makes you nervous or you have no idea where to start, consider using an event management platform or hiring an event management person to do that for you. Learn from the experience. You've done it and look at how you performed and where you can improve. Lastly, the poor, shy kid on the block that is, of course, hybrid events. It's looking at you, misunderstood, but offers a wealth of promise. Hybrid bridges in-person events with virtual ones, creating a scenario where you get the best of both worlds. You have probably seen an event like this or can imagine one. A speaker or a group of them at a venue with an audience that is actually in the room, while behind them there are screens that's filled with people's faces, engaging and interacting with speakers. That is the essence of a hybrid event. What you get out of this is, of course, exposure to a wider audience than the previous two types. Accessibility is the other big advantage, as it caters to both a physical audience and a virtual audience. Before you start planning, consider these factors. Hybrid events require a balancing act of engaging with the audience present in the room, but also joining online. Thinking about how you can engage both audiences and making plans to engage both will go a long way to creating a cohesive event. An event like this will more than likely require a lot of planning beforehand to ensure all the moving parts are addressed. Finding the best time might be a challenge, as the event will need to start at a specific time for your physical audience, but it may be a struggle for your virtual audience to be there at exactly the specified time. You'll have to focus more on the setup and checking of the equipment at these types of events, as you will need to ensure that you can communicate to both crowds at the same time. Alrighty everyone, that's this video finished. Keep an eye out for the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, bye!